and today we are going to be reacting to searching for a Minecraft world that doesn't exist. This is going to be by Wi-Fi's. I really hope I'm saying her name right. I'm sorry if I'm not. His channel's right here. Be sure to check it out. Hope you guys like the video. Be sure to like, comment, all that. Let's get it going.
Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left. This is the first line in a book that Avery claims he did not write.
Okay.
2 weeks ago, a YouTube channel called Avery the Mayo uploaded a YouTube video titled Weird Book I Did Not Write,
Part of me wants to not believe him.
where he shows us a mine that supposedly he never built. Inside the mine is a chest that Avery did not place.
Really? Okay.
And inside
Sure.
the chest is a book that Avery did not write.
Right. And I did not hit you. You know what I'm saying?
The book is a very strange message.
Okay.
Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left. Don't be fooled. It's listening. You can't outsmart it. It's listening to me. It's watching me. It isn't from this world. At the crossroads, don't turn
This nigga talking about Hero Brian?
left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. Over and over, followed by a sequence of numbers. And
Coordinates!
that's it.
Those are coordinates, right?
It seems impossible that a whole mine just appears in your world without your knowledge, but Avery explains in the description of the video that the laptop he's playing on is from a storage locker.
This nigga got the, oh. Man, come on, bro. Y'all are being dramatic. I did not hit you that hard.
It already had Minecraft installed, and this world already existed, but when Avery first loaded it up, it was just a normal world. He only now discovered this mine a few hundred blocks from his house. So, in that case, what is this book? The contents are strange, and it's not evident what they refer to. If anything, they just sound like some crazy rambling, but the numbers
100%.
at the end are clearly some sort of code, so maybe we can
Is that not coordinates? Am I stupid? Am I dumb?
solve it and figure out what this book is talking about. Except we can't. The numbers go higher than 26, so it's not any alphabetical code. There are 4 sections, not 3, so it isn't coordinates. And in fact, there's not a single cipher that comes up as a good match for this code. If it is a code, it's unlike any code I've ever seen, and I wasn't able to decipher it. So, is that it?
Call Matt Pat!
A strange one-off YouTube
joking.
video and a dead end? Not quite, because for 2 frames at the very end of the video, Avery's inventory flashes a random pattern of blocks, and this time there is a code, because taking the first letter of the name of every block and capitalizing it,
That gives you a key. I see.
if there is more than one, you get a string that perfectly matches the length of a Google Drive link, that when you enter, takes you to a folder. And this,
See, right there, off rip, I wouldn't have made it that far. The video would have been 2 minutes. It would have been 2 minutes. That's, nigga, my shit would have been a TikTok, bro. I'm not making it that far. We know. Wait. I can say that. What are you talking about? We know.
is where the true mystery begins. The mystery of a Minecraft world that doesn't exist.
Oh, the building of that catacomb or bridge thing looked tough. I'm a sucker for a good arch. Pause.
Opening the video named Footage 1, we can see a player in the exact same spot Avery was in the last video, except now he has way more items than he had last time. Presumably this is from his house, and he's come to use this mine in survival as part of this world. The book is now gone from the chest, but it could be that Avery just burned it because it creeped him out, or it's just this book in his inventory. Regardless, Avery lines up with the other strip mine and begins to start a new one into the wall, but when he does, he finds this.
Don't jump scare me. Don't jump scare me. Okay.
No.
Sorry. Look, he turned off the music and it got like suspenseful.
Nothing weird, it's just a cave, and Avery walks in to begin exploring until he stops and sees this.
How do you do that? How do you do that?
Stop turning off the music, please. This isn't a scary video. I don't know that. I don't know that.
It's hard to make out, but as he walks closer, we can see what it is. Moss and grass. This is immediately a red flag because
damn, I'm literally scared of grass. It's crazy.
this kind of terrain does not generate in caves. Avery checks underneath it, but there's nothing else either. And when he runs back to grab his torches, he notices yet another patch of moss in the corner of the cave. Again, not natural, but not leading anywhere either. It's only when he heads back down the cave does he see it. A tree. Avery approaches the clump of greenery, and there it is. A tree unlike any other oak tree in the entire game. Whatever this is, it isn't normal. Avery backtracks a bit, and we get a better look at this shrub, for lack of a better word. And after some hesitation and circling around it, Avery decides to try mining the tree. And he does, with no problem. It looks just like a normal tree, except normal trees don't generate underground. At all. And it's not the only one. As Avery goes deeper and deeper into the cave, he passes
how do trees get sunlight?
Larger and larger patches of greenery, coming across more shrubs and even more trees. And
wait, I thought greens do grow in caves. I remember I fell in a cave, lost my inventory by the way, and like I fell like near grass and stuff.
Even more moss. He pauses to talk at one point, but instead of commenting on the trees, he brings up something else. It's weird, we've only seen stone. And I guess he's right, the walls of this cave don't have any diorite, granite, andesite, or ores, but come on, there's a bigger elephant in the room here. At some point though, Avery's wish gets granted, and the cave turns into terracotta, tuff, and deep slate. The greenery gets larger and larger, with the trees growing bigger and bigger. Avery reaches the end.
Actually, he reached a cave. There is no ender portal, so he's not technically in the end.
Shut up!
Whoa! That shit looks crazy!
Avery stops.
That looks fire!
For several long seconds, just take.
Wait, bro. Check me out. I have the perfect build. You have to believe me. Check me out. I'm thinking Walmart right here, right? Check me out. 6-lane highway from here to here. Boom, that's transportation. McDonald's, and I say personally, an Old Navy right here. Not an Old Navy that has employees though. Just an empty ass Old Navy, bro. That's architecture. Gotta add a Chipotle in there? Absolutely not. That's too useful. We gotta waste the space, bro. Fuck it, throw a Blockbuster in that bit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm surprised you didn't say Popeyes. Okay, the bit's over. I have a way for you to make money. Now, I know you're either bored or on the toilet right now. Listen to me real quick. All you have to do is play games on your phone and you'll get paid for it. If you scan this QR code or click the link in my description, you can sign up to freecash.com and start getting paid right now. And the app is mad easy to use. First, create an account like you would on any other app. Use your email, make a password, and off the rip, you'll see a wall of games for you to play. Now, I said pick a game that you genuinely like and just start playing through the levels. And as you do that, you'll earn cash and it'll go directly into your freecash.com account. People are making $10 to $20 a day doing this. And if you sit up in your gamer chair and lock in a little bit, you can make even more than that. You can also spend a couple dollars in game to reach levels even faster. And by doing that, you'll get bigger offers and bigger payouts. That's how some people end up making hundreds of dollars playing this. But you don't have to spend money if you don't want to, because you can still play the free levels and make bread off of that as well. So when you're on your phone chilling, eating, you could be using freecash.com. And once you run it up and you're ready to cash out, you have options: PayPal or gift cards. Click the link in my description or scan the QR code on the screen right now and sign up for free. And when you use my link or QR code, you'll get $5 free to start yourself off. And you could dead start making money in your downtime by playing video games, bro. This music is copyrighted, isn't it? This music is too good. Yeah, I'm cooked. Yeah, this is copyrighted. I'm not stupid.
Finally, Avery decides to stop sightseeing.
Oh, this
Avery
is the thing with the
walks
arches.
through the mud brick tunnel, turning to glance behind him every few steps. But of course, nothing is there. The world is set to single player. At least, it seems that way. Until this happens.
What? Don't scare me. Don't scare me!
Something is wrong.
Ah! Bro, Bro, stop with the sound effects, bro.
First pair of torches have suddenly been wiped out. Another pair of torches is gone. But I already heard you in the...
See? So I'm supposed to not be scared of that? Oh my God. Oh my God. What? What?
I'm not scared of a game.
Nigga, I am. Bro, please play some music or do some commentary or something. Please.
I don't know why I just jumped down. I wasn't scared.
It's okay, bro. It's okay to be delusional. Trust me. I feel you. Trust. Same exact way. Same exact way. You're scared, twin. You're scared. Your legs is quivering. No cap.
But I felt
Scared.
compelled. I've never felt like that in my life. What is going on here? Things just went from strange to incredibly creepy in a matter of seconds. This doesn't just happen on a normal
The way I would throw that ish back in a storage locker, bro, I'm punting a computer, bro. Like, that's not going back in the storage locker. That John is going to purgatory, bro.
world, but Avery did say he found this world on a computer he got from a storage locker. So maybe this is just a world that the old owner of this computer created, and it's just some strange adventure horror map. Case closed. Except it's not, because the video files aren't the only thing in this Google Drive folder. If you remember, there's also this PDF, and opening it, we see this. My exploration into a strange tunnel I found in my Minecraft world. I've been playing this world for a while, and
wait, hold on, let me fix my other screen, sorry.
Just discovered this. This is my documentation of the search. Notably, when I installed Minecraft, this world came pre-created. Always thought that was a little strange, but I'm not really sure. This seems okay enough, but remember what Avery said earlier. He found this computer in a storage locker with Minecraft installed. Not he installed Minecraft and this world was there. Admittedly, it's a pretty small difference, but still, why the conflicting stories? Something you
he's Cap!
may have also noticed that I can't explain is why Avery's name is now censored. He wasn't censored in the previous videos, but now he's both hidden his name and changed his skin, almost like he's hiding from something. But there's still a lot more of this footage, and if you want to figure out what's happening in this world, why it exists, and what it has to do with Avery, we have to keep watching as Avery runs from whatever it is that's hiding in this world. Avery says he has to keep moving, even if he doesn't exactly know why, and the only way to go is down. Avery takes a leap into the giant pool of water before him and swims down into a junction of tunnels. After
esophagus of doom or diaphragm of doom and despair. He's about to drown.
Hesitation, he burrows himself in the left wall for air before swimming down the left tunnel. He continues to navigate through the dark water, the tunnel getting narrower and narrower, with no end in sight. Until it opens into a giant cavernous room with just enough space at the top to get a bit of air. When Avery descends again, we can see tunnel openings sprawling across the walls. Avery scans around. There's no marker of where to go, just
oh my god, this looks crazy.
Tunnels upon tunnels as far as the eye can see. And then he hears it. The same sound as when the whispers played previously. Avery rushes to dig into the wall, and as he blocks himself in, we can hear the whispers again. Quieter, but still there, as if they're passing by him. When the coast is clear, Avery digs out. But now what? He has no choice but to gamble on a tunnel and hope it's correct. He scans the walls again, no obvious sign of which one to pick. So finally, he rolls the dice.
That bottom one. Talk to me. We should have got air first,
Tunnel
twin.
leads to another junction, and again, after a slight hesitation, Avery goes left. The tunnel continues.
Wait,
Getting
the
narrower
door? What does the door do?
and narrower and narrower.
You better get turned into one of them freaking videos where the people's feet is like hanging out the like smallest of crevices. Them freaking cave dweller videos.
Until finally,
Talk to me. Bro.
he finds himself in the oasis. Avery looks around the room, strangely, almost peaceful. He's in the middle of a square pond, flanked on all sides by the same uncanny trees. He stares off at the water for a second before towering up and getting a good look around. Nothing but trees as far as the eye can see. For a moment, he pauses. Before something snaps, and he crafts a boat to get to the center
Man, stop saying words like that, bro. I thought something scary was gonna pop off.
of the lake. Without hesitation, he dives down into the tunnel and plugs up the hole. He makes another trip for good measure, plugging it even further. If this thing comes through here again, it has to break that, but I need to explore. He sails back to the edge of the lake. What it can't avoid doing is loading the chunk. Avery chops a few
that mean?
trees and crafts a hopper with the spare iron in his inventory. His plan is simple: set a trap for the thing following him. But wait, did I miss something? Because how does he know that something is following him? Sure, those torches turned off, and yeah, we heard those noises before.
That's enough. Wait. What do you mean? How does he know that something's following him? Is he supposed to just assume that nothing's there? How did he know that something was following him? I mean, sure, the torches turned off, and he heard whispers of randomness and slurs, but that doesn't mean something's following him. Nigga, what?
But there's actually an even stronger piece of evidence I haven't mentioned. Remember when Avery said this? I already heard you in the cave. Well, it took me a second to figure out what exactly he meant, but then I heard this. It's almost impossible to make out, but on a few separate instances, while Avery was walking in that original cave, he would randomly pause for a second or two, and now we know why. He was listening. Every time he paused, for just a brief moment, you could hear footsteps on the stone behind him.
Yo, that nigga doing that thing that dude in Baki was doing, bro. Like walking. Oh God, I hate stuff like that. I hate stuff like that.
Stopping just a fraction of a second too late to be quiet. But okay, if something is somehow really following Avery in a single player world, how can he stop it, or at least get it to reveal itself? Well, that's exactly what he's doing right now. Like he said, he needs time to look around and explore this world, but while he's gone, anything can just swim through the hole and replace the blocks to make it look like nothing happened.
Yeah.
But if Avery turns down his render distance and puts items in this hopper, if he then goes far enough away and unloads the chunk, the only way for the hopper to be empty when he returns is if something loaded the chunk while
something
he
was
gone.
there.
And then, whatever was following him would be exposed. The trap is set. Now
That's smart.
It's time to explore.
And he just exploring the forest. I'm about to go ahead and rap real quick. I be spinning that shit like a motherfucking torrent. That nigga chopping up wood. These niggas know what is good. I'm about to go ahead and drill in the dark of the night, and I really just feel like I'm shook. I give a fuck about a pussy ass nigga. I'm pulling up, licking that boy getting pushed. I'm about to go
Avery
ahead and
walks through the trees, avoiding the lake so as to not load the chunk. Every inch of this place looks exactly the same. The same gray floor, the same strange trees.
Right.
Everywhere he looks, there's nothing. Until, just in the corner of the screen,
What?
there's a sign.
Talking about me? Oh, the other corner.
But it's hard to spot,
There's a sign. I saw what you did there.
and Avery doesn't seem to see it, and he keeps walking. Then he pauses. Interesting. That's the third sign we've seen so far.
Okay.
What? Where? Third sign? I've only seen this one, but it turns out he's right. Going back and re-watching the footage, just barely hidden in the corners of the screen,
This guy's mad observant, bro.
are two other signs Avery crossed earlier in the recording, though he gave no indication at the time that he noticed them. Avery goes back to all three signs. All of them are blank, so I don't know what to make of it, but Avery seems to be satisfied and he explains why. These signs all seem to point to one place. Both of these angled ones point in the same direction. And he's right. If you line up a coordinate grid with the location and rotation of the signs, you get this. So he's right, all of them point a certain way, and if you trace out their intersection, it hits one specific point. He also pulls off this brilliant move, which you rarely see from these protagonists, by turning the difficulty to peaceful because he ran out of food. Absolutely genius. But with that said, he returns to the lake to check on his contraption. And nothing showed up. Items are still flowing out of the hopper, which would be impossible if anything had loaded the chunk. Avery tells us exactly this. Nothing came through. Not to mention, the blocks are still in the same position Avery placed them to plug the hole. Now that he's shaken off whatever was following him, Avery sails back.
Hey, load the trap again, though!
Presumably to find the intersection points of the signs. But before he does that, he opens up chat and says this. Something is here. What?
How do you know that?
How? Why is Avery saying that? Why isn't he sending it in chat? What did he see? I don't know if it can hear me. But I'm not taking any chances. The grass block. When Avery left the chunk, he didn't just set one trap for the entity, he set two. Without mentioning anything to us, he placed a grass block next to a block of dirt. In Minecraft, grass can't spread if the chunk isn't loaded. The only way that this block is now grass is if something other than Avery loaded this chunk. I'm not scared.
Okay.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Let's keep it a stack. Let's keep it a stack. Let's keep it a stack, bro. I'm not the only one that's scared here. Stop it.
But my gut says to keep moving.
Okay. You said keep moving and then proceeded to stay completely still.
Maybe I am scared.
Type shit. Hey, man. You and me both, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like that out of you. Yo, do you need someone to hold your hand? Thank you so much. You didn't hold it. Okay, can you stop copyrighting my video so it can't be quiet, please?
Avery walks through a tunnel which quickly turns into a maze. Whatever this thing is that's following him, smart enough to block up the tunnel it entered from. Smart enough to refill the hopper with items.
It refilled the hopper. That's how that happened. I get it. Okay.
Avery exits the maze into another giant room with what looks like a cipher above a door.
See, yeah, again, video would have ended. There's no amount of thinking that I could do to get out of that. I think it's a freaking crossword puzzle. I think it's a word search. Like, there's absolutely nothing I could do.
From what I can see, the code atop the doorway looks...
Hello, Glizzy. You got Glizzy in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? You got anything you want to say to the people? Oh yeah, he's a lot better, by the way. Like, his bladder problem's completely gone. My boy made a full recovery. How you feeling, my boy? You wanna see something gross, though? His fur will get matted, and he'll grow, like, these stupid little dreadlocks, and I have to, like, take them out. You see this freaking mat? I got the only cat that needs a retwist. Sometimes it gets really bad, and I have to, like, cut it. How you doing, boy? Aw, he's being cute. All right, let's go. Glizzy gonna become a Glizzy gonna become a Rastafarian? No, I swear to you, bro. This nigga be having free forms right now. Do not climb on my PC.
80 minutes later.
Something like this. It doesn't immediately remind me of anything, and plugging it into a cipher decoder gives me no ideas either.
That's the second time that cipher decoder has hold him, bro. You gotta stop using it.
Running each of the candidate ciphers just gives gibberish every single time. Whatever this code is, there's unfortunately no way that I or Avery can solve it. The second half of the footage picks up with 17 minutes of just staring at the wall. And then he gets it. Okay.
What do you get?
Okay, I guess it was solvable. Avery says it's a good poem, but doesn't actually reveal what it said, only that it uses cipher stacking, a technique where two ciphers are layered one on top of the other to make a code almost undecipherable. How Avery actually solved it with a pen and paper is beyond me, but the puzzle isn't over yet. There's still this gate, which Avery suspects is some sort of combination lock, but instead of a pen and paper, his solution this time is a bit more, how do I put this? Efficient.
For you, I have a pickaxe. That is stupid. That's so dumb, bro.
And with that, wait. Who's Durlord 3? For the first time in this footage, Avery's sensor bar lingers for just a second too short, and we get a glimpse of the name. This isn't Avery's name. This isn't Avery's skin. Maybe the reason that we got two different stories about where this world came
because it's a different person with a different laptop.
From is because the player we've been watching this entire time isn't Avery at all. But if that's the case, then who is this? The world at the beginning is clearly the same one that Avery—
See, that's how I know the video would have ended, because again, I would have Batista bombed the laptop, bro. That bitch would have been broken in half.
was playing on. So what's going on here? If it is Avery on an alt account, why the conflicting stories in the description and the document? And if it's not Avery, then who is this other person, and why are they claiming that this
And that's why Minecraft was already loaded, because it was already downloaded on the John.
Their world they found? I genuinely just don't know, but the only way to find out is to keep watching, as Durlord walks through the tunnel after the puzzle and finds himself in the village.
Oh, this hole is abandoned. John look like Pflugerville, Texas. John look like Columbia, South Carolina. Don't diss South Carolina like that. I just left Columbia. I just left Columbia, bro. I'm dissing from experience, nigga. Okay, so they're just still playing the music. I'm gonna talk when it like gets put. Nah, never mind. Hell no, that bitch is gonna blow up.
It's empty. This village is strange. It's clearly abandoned, if the cobwebs and literal holes in the roof didn't make that obvious, and all the chests and containers have nothing inside of them. There's also an interesting amount of yellow in the carpets, beds, and flooring, but wherever Durlord looks, he can't find anything of interest. No lead on where to go or what to do from here. The fountain and statue in the town center is by far the most eye-catching decoration here, but like we can see, it too is empty. There's no path to take from there. So is this the final area then? The final answer to what's been going on with this world and what's been following him? I'm not sure, and clearly Durlord isn't either, since he keeps looking around for anything out of the ordinary, anything that might give him a clue of where to look next.
Okay. Is there sound? What? 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 What was he looking at? Yeah, this whole has to be copyrighted. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Middle of the desert type of music. Yeah, that's the type of music that they play to like do a microaggression towards like a Middle Eastern or Indian actor, for sure. They'll put the Breaking Bad filter on that hoe. The yellow John.
These idiots are insufferable. Truly believe they'll be saved. The king is coming, Maya. If
You said the N-word? Say twin, the king is coming, my nigga. What the fuck was censored?
care, I just want this to be done with. The sooner I can leave, the better. If you have found this, disconnect. Forget about this world. It's not for you.
Then tell me what it is then. If you tell me, I have no problem. But if you're gonna be mysterious, of course I'm gonna keep going. Hello? Hello? Type shit. I don't like when it goes silent, bro. I don't like when it goes silent. I don't like when it goes silent. What? Just open the fucking door. What? 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 Hello? Why am I over here leaning my head trying to peek like I'm in there? What? Is that obsidian? Hey, the torches! Oh yeah, it said don't turn left in the catacombs! Bro, what am I looking at? Nigga, this look like when you... Yo, this is dead ass what it looks like to try to go to the fridge at night without waking up your mother, bro. Like, that's what this is. That's dead what this looks like, bro. Is it distorted?
One eternity later.
What is that noise? Okay, get out of here. What? What? What is it blocking? Please don't jump scare me. Please? Bro, what? Why are you frozen? Like dead ass. Dead ass. The fuck was that? What was it blocking? I've always never understood why the characters run when you can just close the game. Don't turn left. I
Don't be
see.
fooled. Durlord was the person who wrote the book in Avery's world. How?
Oh, so Durlord had it first and Avery had it second.
It shouldn't even be possible that the tunnel led him back to that mine. Durlord found this world on his computer, and Avery found Durlord's old laptop in the storage locker and has been playing on it ever since. But what is this world? What was following Durlord in this footage? And most importantly, what was behind those gates? I didn't put that sensor bar there. That was in the original footage. Whatever is behind that black square was enough to drive probably the smartest protagonist I've ever seen into running for his life. Something that a whole village of people was trying to summon. Something that this entire world has been hiding. A king?
Can you tell me?
What does that even mean? I don't know.
I'm gonna think you're talking about Martin Luther. What is that?
Tell you, but I can tell you one thing. The code at the end of the book, now with this footage, we can solve it. Each number corresponds to one slot in Durlord's inventory. 1 here and 36 here. Take the first letter of each item, or whatever number is indicated after the dash. From that, we can get this. Run Avery. It's here. Durlord was giving one last warning, hoping that whatever was following him wouldn't see. But how? How would he possibly know that Avery would find this world? There's no way for him to know who Avery even is. Whatever he
Oh, I see. Cause y'all are spoiling it, by the way. It's the King in Yellow. It's all knowledge. So he knew Avery was gonna get it because he saw the King in Yellow.
saw behind
Hell, spoiler though.
those doors. Whatever he knows about this world now, we may never understand. But one thing is certain. Whatever was coming for him is coming for Avery next. This isn't over.
Part 2, watch another. This nigga has more videos like this? Wait, is that all he does? Oh, we're tapping. Oh, and he's cool with cats. We're tapping in. Hey, thank you for watching the video. Be sure to check out other types of videos that I make. I got Yo-Yo EXE for gaming, not Yo-Yo 808 for reactions every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. I got Yo-Yo 808 Plus for daily reactions and the long videos like binging Digital Circus or binging FNAF lore. And not Yo-Yo Live for my VODs in case you ever miss streams. And just a bunch of reacts get thrown up over there randomly too. That's gonna be everything. I hope you have a good day. Peace.